and I find that a lot of women don't study men, the men that they want, right? Because the men that women generally want have access to 80% of women. But those women are telling these men, oh, you chase me, I'm the prize, I'm this, I'm the, but you want that more than he wants you. And that's what you don't realize. Because you're of the 80%, he's the one that is in high demand. And if you don't study the thing that is in high demand for you to get it, then you'll always.
We all know about that viral Steve Harvey clip. And for those of you who didn't see it, I'll play it in just a moment. But we know Steve Harvey doesn't believe that women need to bring anything to the table. Let's play that clip and listen to what he has to say.
See, these dudes kill me. That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
And women typically applaud that sort of talking, especially when it comes from men, because women just really like the fact that, you know, they are the prize. They don't need to bring anything to the table, and you need to bring everything to the table. And when you talk to most women, or you guys would call them modern women, that is their mindset. And I'm talking about women who are, I would consider average. If you want to say average looking, if you want to say average working, if you want to say average intelligence, we can use that. But typically women who demand the average lifestyle you would get in the Western world. Now, demanding an average lifestyle or having an average output, you would think that a person would have average standards, but that's not how it works. People who are typically underachievers in life typically demand things that they cannot access, and that's typically fine, but just know that you'll never get it. But I'm drawn to play this whole entire clip from my brother Sarah Carvey, who he was breaking this thing down to a woman that I felt was quite, I don't want to say delusional, but quite misinformed about how it works with men. Let's play this particular clip.
Should they go 50-50?
Well, I believe personally, if a man is trying to get to know you, he has to wow you at first. Like, you want to win the prize. I'm the prize.
You think so?
Once you've won, yes.
Why are you the prize?
Because if the guy wants me, he's got to show me that he wants me.
You don't want him?
No, but I'm saying he has to show you interest first.
Yeah, I know, but you want him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why are you the prize?
Because he wants me, like he wants me more than I want him.
So you want to? So you want to get with a guy who wants you more than you want him?
Of course, of course.
And how do you think that turns out?
Well,
in the long term, like if he loves you more than you love him, do you think you're more likely to leave?
No, because I could grow to love him more.
I hate to be that guy.
I could grow to love him more, you know.
And you think that's a right mindset to have? Like, to get a guy who loves you or likes you more than you like him. So you want to be chased, you want him to wow you, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. And then what are you doing for him?
Once he's proven to me that he's worthy of my energy, then he'll be getting the same energy back.
Well, all right, so this is great because this is final thoughts. But why does he have to prove to you and you don't have to prove to him?
No, I will prove to him. Who said I wasn't going to prove to him? I just want to see that he's worthy of me proving to him.
And why are you so great? Why are you so great? Like you say, worthy of me, as if you're like this queen or something. Like, why are you so great?
Like, everyone has their own different personality. Everyone has their own, like, I'm probably like, he probably sees something in me that he doesn't see in any other girl.
You think that okay, so when I said, and the reason I'm sorry, but I know why you guys are laughing, but I'm just trying to like flesh it out. And the reason why you say that he probably sees something in you doesn't see in everyone.
No, because you want to be sold a drink.
Right. So you see when I was saying that most women choose like 20% of men, right? Do you think that he hasn't seen what you've got? Is what you're saying? Like he hasn't seen, like in all his life, he's never seen someone like you.
Well, as I said, traits, there's like different traits that women have. So maybe there's something that he sees in me that he hasn't seen in another woman.
I'd say this, right? If you want something,
Mm-hmm.
and that something has access to multiple things, it's probably best for you to study the thing that you want. And I find that a lot of women don't study men, the men that they want, right? Because the men that women generally want have access to 80% of women. But those women are telling these men, "Oh, you chase me. I'm the prize. I'm this. I'm the." But you want that more than he wants you, and that's what you don't realize. Because you're of the 80%, he's the one that is in high demand. And if you don't study the thing that is in high demand for you to get it, then you'll always lose. So for me, if I want a woman and I know what women want, I'll study women because I'm trying to get them. The problem is that modern women don't want to study men and understand how men think. And that's why you don't get it. You don't get what you want because you're saying, I'm okay. I'm just me. If I just be me, that should be enough. No, you're supposed to study the thing that you want. Understand what that thing that you want wants and become the thing that he wants. And if you're doing that, you'll get the man that you want. If you ain't going to get him. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So study the thing that you want.
Yeah.
So now, I think this is very important. I come across a lot of ladies every day, just in talking or, if it's just in, at our shoots and things, and these women feel that they should get a rich man. And what they typically would say that they hate the, what do you bring to table conversations. They don't like that because they will humbly say, and I'm saying it as a joke, I am the table. I am the table, or I am a vibe. Whatever, what does that even mean? And some of you guys have heard that. I am the table, or I am the vibe. This is what they'll say. So now with that particular behavior or that particular talking point out there, it is almost certain that this person who wants a rich man, who wants a successful man, who wants a man to do all of these great things for her, this particular person can't even conceive the idea of what it will be like for a successful man or what he wants. They have never thought about this. And some of these are the same ladies that have multiple children by multiple men. You can say they're in their mid-30s. They've never even been around successful men before. They can't even access them. But now by some small chance, some guy is going to just jump over the litter and just choose them, not understanding how it is to be a man and that's affluent who has a lot of opportunities, and the man doesn't even need you as a woman. So how do you get this man to choose you when the man is already very successful? This is the guy that you want, and you think that he's going to try to impress you when it's quite possible that there are a lot of ladies that look better than you. There's already somebody in his life before you get there. He probably doesn't even have time to even consider you. And I hate to be mean, but what does he actually get from dealing with you? Probably nothing. Most successful guys who are in the top 80% are the top 10% of what women want, whether it's financially, let's talk about professionally. These men understand something very clear. They're probably not going to get something from a stranger. And that stranger, it could be male or female, all right? You're probably not going to bring a lot to their life. You're probably just going to be taking from the life. And if nobody else would give you that, and that's something that ladies don't understand, you've never dealt with rich guys before. What makes you think that some rich guy now is going to just see the great in you because you're such a great person, although you don't have a track record necessarily doing great things in relationships with people? So you think that this guy is going to just forego all the other opportunities, which he probably won't, because there's a lot of beautiful ladies around the world in every city. He has access. So what makes you feel that he's going to just choose you? And they typically can't explain it. So this guy is going to choose you because of a what? Like, what's the reason he's going to choose you? And you're not giving him a reason because you don't even know what he likes. And the reality is you just don't care. That's the thing. A lot of these ladies don't care what men want. They only care about what they want. So then they don't get it. And then men are all these nasty names and, these guys are hating on women, and then you start talking about, these men here in this country, I'm tired of dating black men, but you've never really sat back and thought about or studied what a man is about. What does a man want? Why should a man choose you? These are things that you have never thought about ever. You have never thought about this in your life. Not even remotely thought about it. And so because of that, you're in a very ugly situation. That's quite bad. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, host Shay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. I'm out.